I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs this afternoon, anywhere from the mid-40s to the upper 50s. Light easterly winds lead to patchy fog tonight, especially to the southwest of the Tri-Cities. Southerly winds ahead of low pressure, boosting those highs tomorrow into the upper 50s to the mid-60s. Increasing cloud cover, lowering those highs on Thursday into the 50s. Rain chances return for Thursday through Friday when low pressure tracks across the southern plains. Best chances of rain are along and south of the Nebraska-Kansas border with a sharp drop-off to the north. Rain amounts from I-80 to northern Kansas should range from a tenth to a third of an inch. Areas along and north of I-80 may not see much, if any, rain. Highs bottom out in the upper 40s on Friday. Over the weekend, highs are in the upper 50s to around 60 before a slight drop to the low to mid-50s on Monday. Long-term forecast continues to get cooler. Temperatures for Nebraska and Kansas remain slightly warmer than normal very early next week before trending mostly cooler than normal Wednesday through the first day of December. Nebraska and Kansas precipitation Sunday through December 1st indicated to be above normal. Higher precipitation chances are over Kansas the early to middle portion of next week and over the Panhandle late next week through December 1st. Key weather factors the markets are watching include active weather in the U.S., the Mississippi River's low water levels, and a drier forecast in Argentina and southern Brazil. Stormy weather continues to build eastward with an initial disturbance crossing the Ohio Valley and the Mid-Atlantic today and tonight. A storm tracking across the southwest U.S. generates significant mid to late week rainfall of 1 to 3 inches or more from the southern half of the plains into the Ohio and Tennessee valleys. A second storm follows a similar path, arriving late in the week across Southern California and the Southwest. Little or no precipitation falls the next 5 days from the northern Rockies into the upper Midwest. In the Corn Belt, the upcoming rain is expected to further delay harvest. Overall soybean harvest in the U.S. is 95% complete versus the 5-year average of 96%. 91% of the U.S. corn is picked compared to the 5-year average of 94%. Nebraska's corn harvest is 74% complete, which lags the average of 95%. Corn harvest is nearly complete in Illinois at 98% and Iowa at 97%. Across the southern plains and Midwest, the rain benefits winter wheat suffering from drought. Wheat rated very poor to poor in Texas is at 37% and 29% in Oklahoma. Through early next week, most U.S. temperatures are warmer than normal before a big burst of cold air spreads eastward during the Thanksgiving weekend. Along the Mississippi River, low levels that are restricting transportation are unlikely to greatly improve, but the start of more active weather may bode better for the winter. Across Brazil, increasing rain across the central and the north may somewhat build back to the south this week. Key corn and soybean areas in Argentina and southern Brazil are expecting lighter rain going into next month, which is the start of the main growing season. Soil conditions in Argentina currently favorable, but may slowly decline the next few weeks if rain is not more widespread. With your check of ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.